What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody having a blessed day. God willing, if you saw this, well, when you do watch this, you saw another day. And my fault, I saw the big. But yeah, it's currently 8:05 in Germany. It was a beautiful day this morning, and so far you can see the view a little bit. Right now I'm on base. What I love about the balcony is I really, in the morning time, I come out here, I just sit out here, I get some peace of mind, some clarity. No, it's B killing. My fault, it's B tripping. But I let the sunlight hit me, and I sit out here to find my peace of mind. But when I'm in deep thought, or if I'm stressed, I go out here and I sit. And I feel like, we should all have a sacred place. I feel like, I hope everyone does. But this is my sacred place where I gather all my thoughts, my insights, and my feelings. Even when I journal out here. And yeah, so a little introduction to this little vibe going on. But I wanted to just come up here and I just wanted to give a little motivation to the people who don't know where they're going in life, don't know what they're doing, and feel as though they not being the best version of themselves or, giving their all into what they're doing. So, and I can only speak from experience, so we're gonna start with me. So, for the longest, I didn't really know where I was doing, what I was going to do, where I was going. But I know I always been a very creative person, and I know my goal in life is to just spread my light, spread God's word and just continue to create throughout the midst of ups and downs, trials and tribulations and so on. So it's like, if I can give y'all a little bit of game, or even just a little bit of insight on what I be doing, or just give somebody value, that makes my day. That's why I cut the camera on. That's why I record. That's why I continue to do this, and I want to grow and learn and just continue to be great at this. But I know for me, to get to this point where I'm at now, I tried a lot of things. So my advice to you is just don't be afraid to start something new. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. And sometimes, not sometimes, but all the time, faith is all we got. It's faith and it's us, and it's like God is always going to do His part. But we can't just not. I won't say this. We not always wait on God, but we can't expect God to bring everything towards us and just bless us with so much. It's like we gotta try new things. We gotta be willing to keep an open mind and just express yourself. I feel like school, college, it's taught to dim your light and simply go get a job, go get a 9 to 5, go be great at your job, go hustle. But it's like I'm not a big advocate on that unless if that's not what you really want to do. I feel like we all are very very creative human beings, and it's like we gotta try new things and tap into what God has blessed us. We all have beautiful spiritual gifts and beautiful creations that God has blessed us with, and it's like I advise everybody to just use that. Create, do that thing that you've been not wanting to do. That your head be telling me, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if the time is right. I tell you do it, cause it's like sometimes you gotta look at it like, yo, tomorrow not promised. We might not always have tomorrow. We might not always have the next 2 days. It's like people out here, they checking left and right. So it's like every day, God bless you with more life. You should create. You should go fill into your goals, your dreams, and your desires, and simply do what you want to do. And surround yourself with people who push you to elevate in life, who push you to your goals, dreams, and your aspirations, and to just to not settle. Like no, I don't. My thing is like I don't ever want to be average. Like it's boring to just like alright, like yo, I know I'm gonna go to work today. I know I'm gonna come home and like same routine, and it's like you could be doing so much more, but you choosing to just be like this in life, and it's like yo, we can't be like that. You gotta see it like we only got one life. Like when I'm 70, I want to be like, yo, Doug did everything. Doug was an astronaut. Doug was a firefighter. Doug created. Doug went to the moon. Like I want my accomplishments not even to be remembered by people, even though that's beautiful. I do want to touch so many people, but it's more so like I want to say I did everything for me. Like excuse me, like I went on this earth, I lived on this earth, I created, I touched others, I blessed others, and I fulfilled all my goals, all my dreams, all my desires and my aspirations. And it's like I want everybody to get to that point in life where it's like they find as though that they know what they want to do. They go after it. They trust in God. They pray on it. God guides them. God directs your steps. And then it's like we all see the better side of life. Because I feel like when you move it into your purpose, into your passion, and you're not more so working just to work, you work it because you love what you're doing. I feel like if it aligns with God, God will bless you, and you will see the fruits of your labor 10 times more than you working some job that you're not being fulfilled at. And when you're not being fulfilled, you're not putting in 100%, you're going to put in 50, 75%. So it's like, damn, I'm working this job, I don't really want to work. I'm putting in 75%. And it's like, I'm just getting by, like I'm just living. And I don't know if I'm rambling, I get to talking. Sometimes I go off the message a little bit, but the biggest message I want y'all to take from this is like, shine your light on the world. Like we all are creators, so it's like, bro, whatever it is, rap, music, art, poetry, photography, just blessing others, or just even finding like a whole different path that nobody's on. I feel like we all have something that's inside us that we are destined for so much more than just an average lifestyle. Like we all can see the better side of the world, the better side of things, and it's not even more so tied in with money. It's just more so being able to be free, be happy, follow God, and you simply love your life. I feel like a lot of us, we are living in a time where it's like we are living and we not striving. Like we just getting by to get by, and that's no fun. It's like I want my life to be fulfilled with joy, happiness, and excitement. And it's like the same things I want for myself. I want everybody else to experience that beautiful gift as well. Joy, peace, love, happiness. And I feel as though when you move in love and faithfulness, there's so much more. God sees that, and God will put you in certain positions or bless you with certain opportunities where you can extend your hand or just extend your mindset, and then it's like, okay, I like that. I'm growing to see more of what I enjoy, or it's like, okay, I'm starting to gravitate towards that, and you kind of getting away from that living by mindset, and now it's like you striving for more, you striving to be better, you striving to create in life, and to just